Welcome to the Real Horror Awards. Now your hosts, Brad, BrettMan, and Chris.
Yeah.
Oh man, I love when the crowd gets. And what is going on, everybody? Welcome to Good Real Hunting. But tonight is not just our normal Good Real Live. It's one of the greatest honors that we get to have once a year around this time frame, and that is welcome to the 4th annual Real Horror Awards 2026. Where this year, or for this particular show, we will be celebrating the greatest or the great horror movies of the year of 2025. And as you have already probably noticed, our buddy Brad cannot be here tonight. He absolutely sends his apologies. It's just, unfortunately, he is getting down with the sickness of all the times to listen to that song before Real Horror Awards. But he wants to send his apology.
Biggest night of the year.
Yeah, I know. What the hell? But trust me, Brad will be a big part of the show, as you'll see with the skit later on, too. So Brad will still be here in spirit and on the skits. But we appreciate you all being here, and I appreciate my honorary co-host, or pretty much he runs the channel, too. Chris, how are we doing tonight at the Real Horror Awards?
Man, I am amped up and ready to go. I am hard as a rock. Oh, man, I am amped up, ready to go.
Hell yeah, that is awesome. And I appreciate and I'm going to give you your roses towards the end of the show as well for all the hard work you did with this show as well. But I wanted to address the chat real quick. Just want to say that we see all 47 of you, which that is, I'm going to just, this is a cussing channel. That's unfucking believable that 47 people decide to take time out of their night to come hang out with us, because I know there's some people experiencing their first ever Real Horror Awards tonight. So we're going to do everything we can to impress you, but more than anything, we want you to absolutely have fun. And our beautiful mods in the chat are going to be taking care of you tonight, because this is a long show, one of the longest shows we do every year. So we want to make sure this goes very steadily and at a good pace. So I just want to say, chat, we see you, we love you, and we absolutely appreciate each and every single one of you hang out with us. And if you're watching us after the fact, we appreciate you just giving our show a chance. So again, we can impress you. And for all super chats and member chat. But yes, and also, be aware, like, make it known that this is your first time here on the channel too, so that our mods can give you a very welcome hello. And for all the super chats and for the memberships, like messages, we will address you after the last award is presented, because I've already seen some gifting of memberships and I already see a $2 super chat. I promise you, we are absolutely going to get to it after the last award is presented. So Chris, anything else I need to explain before I almost give it to you?
No, I'm just out of curiosity. If we, what kind of parameters could we set? Let's say if we had 75 people that popped up in here, would you take your shirt off? You think you'd take your shirt off?
Yeah, 75 people. Fuck yeah, I'll take my shirt off. You kidding me? Like, that's like buying Brago Bell. That's a very easy decision. So can we get to 75? Because I will say the record on this channel is 56. So the question is, can we beat 56 tonight? That will be up to you. But again, if you're here, we appreciate you. And I just kind of want to explain some of the logistics real quick about this show. Where the nominations came from. It came from the voices of the fans, and of course the voices of me, Brad, and Chris, because this whole show is absolutely opinionated. So like if award, like for best poster tonight, again, this example, I'm not giving anything away. Let's just say it's Good Boy that wins poster of the year. That's just an opinion. The opinion of the chat and the people who voted on this ballot. And I want to give you all a special thank you real quick. We had 159 people voted at this year's Real Horror Awards, which is 50 more than last year. So that is so freaking amazing. And thank you all so much for that, because we try to do everything we can to make this show bigger every year, especially next year. And we'll get to more of this towards the end of the show, because next year's the big 5-year anniversary, and we definitely have plans to make that the biggest Real Horror Awards of all time, from presenters, from skits, everything. But before we can get there, we need to finish
live
tonight. Yeah, damn right. We need to finish it tonight. So I want to thank you all. So before we present our first ever reward, Chris, we always have to deal with shenanigans before we always set up for these Real Horror Awards, man. What kind of freaking shenanigans did we get into this year?
Oh man, you know what? We had a little debacle. I think some of our presenters went missing there for a little while. Couldn't really figure out where they were there for just a little bit. It's kind of hard to do an awards show when you don't have any presenters.
Yeah,
So,
like we had 25 presenters, like 25 amazing content creators and pretty much fans of the horror genre. And we lost them. We lost all 25 of them. So it is up to us to solve this damn mystery. And you get to see the mystery be solved in 3 parts tonight. And this is the first part of the Good Real Hunting with shenanigans. So this is the start of the Real Horror Awards 2026 annual skit.
This is a true story. It happened right here on YouTube. See, there's a huge community here that loves horror movies, and every year they gather to celebrate the very best ones. To party, to collaborate, to sometimes mispronounce the shit out of everything. But in 2026, something strange happened. At 2:17 in the morning, all the presenters got out of bed, walked through the front door, and ran into the street. Well, all but 3.
What the fuck? What is
What?
this? Real Horror Awards and no one is here? We
It's
got
just the
no
3 of us.
presenters. What the fuck is this? We got no
Well-
chat. We got no presenters. Where the fuck is everybody?
Dude, I sent out the invitations. Like they're supposed to be here right here on time. We told everybody there was a reschedule for February the 19th. It's February the 19th, 8 o'clock Eastern time. I don't get the time zones, everything different. So I don't know where everybody's at. It's not my fault.
I don't
don't
get
know.
this at all, dude.
Not even Chad? What do you get some bean dip at the house ready to smear on everybody or something? What's going on here?
Well, we know he loves a snack, but I mean, come on. I'm just saying, dude. I don't know how. I don't know where everybody is, man. This is wild. This should be the biggest show of the fucking year. Nobody's here.
What
I'm
are we
hearing
going to
it,
do? Like, that's the thing. What are we going to do without any people, without any presenters? We got no show. We can't just do it us 3 by ourselves, because that would just be kind of showing our ignorance a little bit. You know what I mean? So we need everybody. We got to do a classic, good old solving this mystery.
You know,
We should do that at the bar, gentlemen. The brewery? A couple beers?
Brett, is that all you can think about right now? Is the damn bar?
Well,
Yeah,
yeah,
I
we're
think,
here with Solo Dolo. Why not? There's $5
I mean-
pints down there at Red Robin.
Okay, you know what?
I think
I got an idea.
I'll meet you down there. Bro, is your aunt in town?
Yeah, Aunt Gladys, like, she's really weird. But you know what? Ever since she's come around, some weird things have been happening around here. So maybe she's the source of all this. So I got a plan. You two gentlemen figure out what's going on. Maybe there's somebody at the bar. They can maybe give you a clue or something. And I'll go check out my crazy aunt, or really my weird ass aunt, Aunt Gladys, and see what she's got to say about or think about all this.
Oh,
Okay. Well,
sounds
I'm
like
drinking
a-
already, so Brad, I'll meet you down there in about 10.
I'll be there in 10, my friend. Maybe even 7.
Okay.
Ooh, buddy, and I'll meet you guys afterwards. So don't drink all the pitchers.
Come, sit. Alex, Sit.
I'm Bert.
Don't worry about your parents. They're just resting. Now, before you go to school today,
You realize I am an adult, right?
I want you to promise that you will not tell a living soul that I am here or that your parents are resting like they are. Do you hear me, Alex?
Still Bert.
Watch. Oh.
No, stop! Stop, Mom, stop!
Now, when I tell you that you are not to speak about me or your parents to anyone, you understand what can happen if you break your promise. Promise you will not talk about me to another human being. Say it.
I promise.
And promise me you'll wear the outfit.
What outfit?
Sex! Do it right!
Like, are you kidding me? Like, look at this. My Aunt Gladys have me out here looking like a dipshit, man. Just like, I cannot believe it, man. It's just, like, I'm just trying to mind my own business, and I'm trying to get ready for the Real Horror Awards, trying to find all my friends, and, you know, like,
Family.
Give me your hand! I got you!
Yeah, dude, we're not gonna figure this out on an empty stomach, man.
Man, hopefully the hot dogs will be out here soon.
Yeah.
But I can't, that many people running out at the same time, dude, it doesn't make any sense.
Yeah,
it's gotta be,
there's weird stuff going on.
It's something's nefarious here. Yeah. Somebody's involved.
Either it's one elaborate prank, which I think, let's give the people credit where it's due, but could they pull this off? I don't think so. There's some really weird stuff going on.
You think Birdie's behind it? I think Birdie's got to be. He knows more than he's saying. I think so.
There's potential for that, but I kind of just feel like no. I think there's something weird going on.
I don't know if we're getting any hot dogs or not, man. That's kind of quite the commotion going on back there, you know.
It's already been about 25, 26 minutes anyway.
Yeah, no kidding, dude. We've been here for quite a while.
And that's kind of loud. What frickin's going on back there anyway?
It sounds like maybe somebody found a pube in their food or something. In a baked potato or something, you know?
Yeah, big old baked potato. Whoa!
Big old pube-tater.
Yeah, I don't know what that is, but either way.
Also, I'm out of beer, man.
Yeah, well, I don't know where the bartender went.
Hell,
well, you know what I did? So there's a new place that just opened up. I don't know exactly where it is. It's in the woods. They call it a juke joint, good music place kind of deal. Maybe we could go try that.
Joint in the woods?
In the woods. I know it sounds a little unorthodox, but a couple dudes came down from Chicago, opened it up.
Oh.
They came into some money. Maybe they have some of that deep dish pie, and that could, get some juices flowing for us, I think. So,
hey,
man, Chicago.
I'm willing to try it if you are, man.
Yeah, it's worth a shot. I heard about it. Yeah, let's go check it out.
Yeah.
Let's leave this place around. This place is a bunch of losers in here.
Hey, birthday boy? Birthday boy, right over here.
Me?
You look at my old friend dipshit Derek here today. I like your little outfit, it looks good. Hey, you want to know something about the Pennywise? The Pennywise knows where your friends are. Do you want to know?
Yeah, of course I want to know where everybody's at. Do you know?
Come here, birthday boy. Come talk to the Pennywise.
Have you taken a look at me? Like, how am I supposed to fit down there?
We got sausages down here, Birdie. We got hot dogs. We got Poppity Corn, come on down here.
You know what? Suck my fat one.
The Pennywise to suck a fat one down in his own sewer. I'm gonna show you a fat one.
What in the world could that possibly mean? And by the way, everybody, suck my fat one.
Nice work, Birdie.
Oh, get your closer to the mic.
Mm.
There we go.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you ain't gonna come with cosplays this year. I got that taken care of.
Yeah, I'm gonna let you steal the thunder this year.
Hell yeah. So, guys, what in the world is Kind of Crazy Avengers or Brad and Chris going to go on? Stay tuned for part 2 coming up here with a couple of presentations. So, before we officially start the show with the presentations with our first category of the evening, this is 2025 horror movies. So, this could contain spoilers. So, if there are certain movies that you have not seen, be prepared or enter at your own risk, but there is indeed going to be some spoilers. So you are one. So without further ado, Chris, you get to start us off. What is the first award we will be presenting here tonight?
I'm sorry, man. That fucking that clip of Chad eating fucking sends me every time. I can't get over it.
Oh, and sorry, the last thing too, we did break a Good Will Hunting record while we were doing the skit. 67 is the new record for Good Will Hunting.
Good. All right, man. You ready to kick this off? Get some things, get some awards handed out here.
Let's freaking do it. They've been waiting for a good month and a half. So I say let's not keep them waiting anymore. Let's present all we're not going to present anything. Our guests will do that. But we got 25 categories. And we're going to introduce each one about who will win it. And our guests are going to announce the winners too. So Chris, you get who's going to be presenting the first award and what is it?
Right. Let Lily lick Lionel's lusty leathers. Okay. Our first award is going to be for best poster. And it's going to be presented by Sam and Brendan from Our Life in Horror. Let's see what we get.
All right. And there's making their Good Will Hunting debut tonight here officially on the channel. So let's do it.
Ooh.
Hello, everyone. I'm Brendan.
I'm Sam.
And we are Our Life in Horror.
And we're presenting Best Poster for the Real Horror Awards.
Yes, we are.
Yeah, a poster. It's the first thing that people are going to see before even the trailer.
It's the thing that grabs you, pulls you into the movie right away.
Yeah.
If you don't have a good poster, you might not get sucked in.
Nope.
You don't even need a good movie to watch it. Sometimes you just need a poster.
And it'll fill the seats.
Yep.
The nominees for Best Poster are
The Black Phone 2.
Frankenstein.
Sinners.
Weapons.
Bring Her Back.
And the winner of Best Poster is
The Black Phone 2.
Yeah, that one had a solid poster. That was with the mask in the snow.
I love that poster. I love slashers set in the snow. So it was just a perfect representation of everything you got.
And it's a sweet mask.
Yes, it is.
We hope you guys are enjoying the Real Horror Awards. And thank you guys so much for letting us be a presenter this year. Bye.
All right.
Amazing
Very
job.
well
Amazing
done.
job.
Yeah, Chris,
Unfortunately,
what
it
do you
went
think
so
about
wrong.
that?
It's absolute horseshit. Everybody knows Bring Her Back had the best poster. It still haunts me to this day.
Yeah. And guess what? That's what I love about the Real Horror Awards. Is that the fans get to decide. We don't get to decide jack shit.
But congratulations to Black Phone 2. Scott Derrickson, your award is in the mail.
All right, and I'm afraid of that because Chris knows how to work the mail, so I'm kind of afraid that it's going to get there. But Chris, would you kind of consider, like, I guess from your just opinion of this, do you think that's really honestly a dog shit from a horse's ass?
What's that?
No, you thinking that Black Phone 2 won best poster?
No, I'm not saying it's a bad poster. I'm just saying Bring Her
okay.
Back was the right was the correct choice.
Okay. I just want to make sure. But you know what? Since we're on that topic, we are going to make history at the Real Horror Awards tonight because we are introducing a brand new category tonight. And that category is dog shit from a horse's ass. If anybody's new here, the Good Real Hunting, what dog shit of a horse's ass means to us, it's the worst of the worst. So why not give it its own category? So dog shit from a horse's ass for the worst horror film of 2025. And who better person than to deliver this dog shit from a horse's ass and to announce the worst horror movie of 2025 and one of our great friends, Mel from My Killer Podcast. So Mel, take it away. Deliver the first ever dog shit from a horse's ass.
Hey, what's up, killers? It's your final girl Mel coming at you from My Killer Podcast, and I am here to announce the most prestigious award. The award for dog shit out of a horse's ass. Yes, I picked this award because it is the most triumphant award of all the awards, and it should be taken the most seriously. And the movies in this category worked so hard to be the biggest piles of shit of all movies. So don't you dare question their commitment to this category. And the nominees for dog shit out of a horse's ass: Wolfman, I Know What You Did Last Summer, Five Nights at Freddy's 2, him, and The Strangers Chapter 2. And the winner of the most prestigious award of the worst movie of all time, the hardest working horse, his ass, was The Strangers Chapter 2. Thank you all for coming and enjoying this amazing new category. It was an honor to announce it. I had a good time with it, and I hope you all enjoyed it as much as I did. And until the next time, have a killer day!
Okay, do we need to congratulate The Strangers Chapter 2 or just tell them that they need to do better?
Well, I will say that that was the right answer. The right person did get that award. I was looking at that thing. I can't believe did Mel pick that award?
No, that's why I wanted to give credit, because I would just safely assume that dog shit from a horse's ass would be the hardest category to present because of how freaking ridiculous this award is. So give it up to Mel from My Killer Podcast for doing a superb job with this presentation of dog shit from a horse's ass, because me and Chris and Brad, we could have never done it because we could have never make it through the damn thing.
No, probably not. Yeah, that was absolutely fantastic.
So there you go for The Strangers Chapter 2. Please be better for whatever you decide to direct next. So alrighty, Chris, what are we presenting next?
Moving right along. Oh, this is we're gonna move on to best cinematography, presented by our dear friend Jamie Hart. Jamie, we love you. Let's see what you got.
All right, let's do it.
Hey guys, I'm Jamie Hart, and I've been granted the honor of announcing the nominees and winner for Best Cinematography for the Real Horror Awards. Cinematography is defined as the art of visual storytelling, the art of conveying emotion through visuals. In the horror genre, movies like The Shining, The Devil's Rejects, Halloween, Suspiria, The Evil Dead are all movies that I believe have excellent cinematography and are masters in conveying emotion. Here are the movies that you guys thought had the best cinematography for 2025. And the nominees are Frankenstein, Dangerous Animals,
I'm nothing like you.
Sinners, Bring Her Back,
We can bring her back.
Together,
Whiskey for the pain.
and 28 Years Later.
7, 6, 11, 5, 4, 17, 32 the day.
And the winner is Frankenstein. I'd like to thank Brett, Brad, and Chris for asking me to participate in this year's Good Real Horror Awards. It means a lot to me, and I enjoy the collaboration with this channel. Until next time, stay spooky and have a big heart. Bye.
Man, great job, Jamie.
Yeah, that was awesome, and that was the right answer.
No, absolutely. I could not like there. I don't even think like whoever is second place is still like country mile from first place for Frankenstein. I feel like Frankenstein is definitely one of the most beautiful horror movies I've ever watched.
Yeah, that's an easy one. 2 years running because Nosferatu was an easy choice last year.
Yeah. So, and we get a freaking werewolf or for December this year. So maybe a strong candidate for cinematography for next year.
I was thinking the Wolfman. It's like, you're gonna put the Wolfman in best cinematography?
Oh hell no! So we are not going to do that. Like Wolfman, it's already presented in the dog shit from a horse's ass as a nominee. So because it is shit. But you know what? I'm keep on getting the shit ones. So let the shit keep on rolling here because of the fact that this category is going to be presented by our friends over at Talking Shit, Mark and Brian, as they're going to be presenting the best score and soundtrack from a horror movie of 2025. So let's see what kind of shit they talk about because Chad in the chat, you ain't the only one that likes to stir the shit. So let's see what our fellas over at Mark and Brian got to say about this category.
What's happening, everybody? My name is Brian, and with me always is
Mark.
And we're from Talking Shit. And tonight, right here on Real Horror Awards, we get the opportunity to announce the best soundtrack or best score for a horror movie. Mark, I gotta ask you, man, what about music and horror makes that film? What is it?
Well, without that certain, like with Friday the 13th or Halloween or even Nightmare on Elm Street, you have that certain sound. If you don't have that sound, it doesn't, something's not going to be proper. It's not going to be like, it's not going to have that eerie feeling. Something's going to happen.
Yeah. Yeah, so we got some great nominees for that category.
Frankenstein.
Sinners.
Give me one night, one dance, one sip. Give me one night, no tears in your eyes.
Black Phone 2.
Wolfman.
Final Destination Bloodlines.
The winner is Sinners.
Not a bad pick.
Very cool. Guys, make sure to check us out. Mark and myself are on about the same time as Good Real Hunting, but hey, we like to share. So tune in to Talking Shit Thursdays at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, YouTube, Facebook, or listen to us on one of the streaming platforms as well. We're on all of them. That it?
I'm good. That's it.
Guys, back to you.
Nice. And
Awesome.
hey,
Awesome job, guys.
yeah, absolutely awesome job. And Sinners, congratulations on winning the best score / soundtrack in a horror film, because Sinners has been dominating all the awards. And what's the one they're going after next month, where they broke an official record of 16 nominations at a movie award show?
Oh,
Wasn't
yeah.
that the Oscars?
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. So hey, I'll say this. I will if I were Sinners, I'd be focusing on winning some of these real horror awards tonight versus winning those Oscars, because because the fans get to vote for it.
Damn right.
So
Yeah,
congratulations.
The easy one. Yeah, Love is gonna win that Oscar again.
Hell yeah. So all right, Chris, let's move along here. What is the next category and who is presenting it?
Ooh, nice. We are gonna move on. Gonna do best effects, which includes both practical and CGI. I think, did we do separate ones last year?
No, we decided to combine it. That's what we decided to do
Yeah,
for now
last
on.
year, I knew. Yeah, we decided to combine it last year, doing it again this year. Okay, so practical and CGI, best effects, Umbrella, and it's going to be presented by Nick Cooling from the movie Ranker. Our old buddy.
Yes,
one of the OG.
Yeah, buddy. OG, and he has such an amazing channel. So if you love anything movie ranking, you should give him a sub right after he presents best effects in a horror movie.
Hey guys, Nick here from the Movie Ranker, and I'm proud to present the category Special Effects for the Real Horror Awards 2026. Real excited because special effects is such an important part of horror, especially within certain subgenres like slashers, body horror, or creature features, you know, whether we're talking about the monster, the kills, or just the gooey effects of the skin bubbling or what have you. The effects is a really important aspect to those films. And it certainly is a real craft making these effects, whether it be practically, like the old school way to do it, which I much prefer, or CGI, which seems to be more and more common in horror movies. And this year we had a lot of great options for best special effects in horror, so let's get to the nominees. The Monkey.
Oh, fuck.
Frankenstein. Sinners. Weapons.
This is where the story really starts.
Final Destination Bloodlines.
Because that would be crazy.
And the winner for Best Special Effects goes to Final Destination Bloodlines. congratulations. You definitely deserved it. The kills in that movie were just insane, and I think the effects were done really well. A good mix of practical and CGI to touch things up. And yeah, I seen this one in theaters, and my jaw was dropping with half of these kills. I absolutely loved it. So I think this movie deserves the win. But all the other nominees were great as well. That's it for me. Thanks again for allowing me to be a part of this. And until next time, see you later.
Should have brought some Molson to drink for Nick. Misael is in the chat there somewhere. Are we doing some Malort? You better be shooting some Malort over there, man.
Oh God! I was like, me and Misael had that conversation about 2 years ago, and I was just like, "You're my boy, Misael, but I'm never taking that shot." Holy shit! Like,
have you done one already?
Or as that funeral freaking said, "Oh fuck." But no, congratulations to Final Destination Bloodlines. Definitely one of the more surprising horror movies of the year, which we will have a surprising category. So stay tuned for that to see if Final Destination Bloodlines could take that award this year. But before we get there, we got another one to present here. We've been calling this particular category best story, but usually the best stories always have to come from a great screenplay. That's where the stories originated from. So we decided to kind of switch it up here for this year, as we're going to officially call this now the best screenplay for a horror movie. And no better person than to present this particular reward to our friends over at this. Why is my script? Okay, yes, I'm reading a script. I got a lot of notes. Good Mijo Pictures, and this is going to be for Tony Crespo. He's going to be the one you will see, but for him, it's Tony and Gabe that both run the channel.
What channel is that?
You always going to make me mispronounce live. Good Mijo Pictures.
Oh, he fucking nailed it. Hell yeah. I'm so proud of you right now.
Hey, Chris, by the way, suck my family.
Yeah.
But all right, so enough about us. Let's get Tony up here to present best screenplay.
Hey everybody, congrats on another year of the Real Horror Awards. Very excited to do best screenplay. There was a ton of original movies this year, many that were really impressive. So without further ado, let's get down to it. Bring Her Back.
We can bring her back.
Frankenstein. Sinners. Weapons.
This is where the story really starts.
The Long Walk.
And no finish line.
And the winner is Sinners. It was such a great year for original movies. I want to thank the guys over at Good Reel, BrettMan. All of you love coming back every year and presenting the awards here. So thank you very much. See you guys at the show.
Nice. Congratulations for winning the screen play. Yes, I realized I definitely made a spelling error in the bottom right corner there. So you can take a look back and see my error. Hopefully that's the only error for the Real Horror Awards this year.
Hey, man, I missed it, so you're good.
Yes. So,
Okay.
hopefully.
How are we feeling about this? Because I think from a screenplay standpoint, I think Weapons was probably the better screenplay, right? Don't you think? I mean, it ties together a lot of different storylines and plot lines and things. I'm not saying it's a better movie. I'm just saying, maybe, tying a lot of different storylines together is a little more intricate in terms of writing.
Yeah, I would say maybe. I would say maybe, but you know what? Again, this is why I'm glad we ain't the votes here. That we got our audience for the ones that decide these votes. So, Chris, let's go ahead and go to the next category here, and we have another first time making her debut on Good Will Hunting. Take it away and take good care of her because she is a very busy lady who made time for us for this award.
Absolutely. Next up is Best Independent Horror Film, and it's going to be presented by Ashley Lawhorn.
Yeah, and she's definitely an independent horror actress. Yes, sir.
awesome.
So let's go ahead and take it away. Go ahead, Ashley.
Hi, I'm Ashley Lawhorn. I'm an actress, drummer, and boxer, and to some, an indie horror scream queen. You've probably seen my work everywhere from Amazon Prime, Tubi, all the way to YouTube and more. And tonight, I'm here to announce the 2026 Real Horror Awards Best Independent Horror Film. Indie horror is where risks get taken. It's raw, fearless, and personal, made by the creators who aren't afraid to break rules, push boundaries, and tell stories the mainstream media won't. Indie horror gives new voices a platform, keeps the genre evolving, and proves that you don't need a massive budget to make something unforgettable. Just a vision, grit, and a little blood. Alright, let's get to our nominees. The nominees for Best Indie Horror Film are The Ugly Stepsister, Good Boy,
I guess I'm next. I should never have come here.
Dangerous Animals,
I'm nothing like you.
Keeper,
Where are you?
and Shelby Oaks. And the winner for this year's 2026 Best Independent Horror Film is The Ugly Stepsister by Emily Blickfeld. All right, there you have it. That is all of the nominees for this year and our winner. And I love to see a satirical comedy, dark comedy win like this, especially a female filmmaker. I think that's something that's really awesome. And a lot of great nominees this year. So thank you guys so much for stopping in.
Now, hold on. Before you say a word, I'm going to say this up front. God damn you. You put me on this one because I was not familiar with her work. If I had known she was a superstar, I would have hyped that shit up a little bit more.
I told you not to screw it up.
Hey, man, I did this simple intro. I was set up. Oh, wow. Well,
I know. I always like to fuck with them every year, but Ashley knows that we appreciate her time. She's very busy, and one of her latest works I want to promote real quick. She is in a film that's available to rent on Amazon Prime, and that's a little movie called Airshift. So I definitely highly suggest you all give it a watch to see Ashley just do a phenomenal job in that movie. And again, it's on Amazon Prime to rent, and it's called Airshift. So,
Airshift. That's pretty interesting.
Shift. No. I don't want you to forget the F. Don't forget the F.
Okay. I get it. Yeah.
So there we go. So all right. Yeah, I was like, let's not make a series of events here. Hey, speaking of series,
joking.
So let's go ahead. We've got our next. To me, this is one of the most intriguing categories this year because of how stacked this category is and how stacked this category is going to be for next year as well. So I'm very, very interested to see which direction the horror audience this goes. And that is going to be for the best horror series, which is TV or streaming. And that is going to be presented by our friend Tanya from Ginger Slaps. So Tanya, take it away to deliver one of the most intriguing awards this year.
A great horror series does more than make us check behind the shower curtain. It forces us to take a look into the shadows of our own lives. In the last few years, the genre has reached new heights in the world of horror. These nominees didn't just give us jump scares, they gave us characters to mourn and stories that kept us awake long after the credits had rolled. So, tonight's nominees for Best Horror Series are Stranger Things Season 5. Wednesday, Season 2.
It's Adams with 2 Ds, like padded room.
It, Welcome to Derry, Season 1. Alien Earth, Season 1. The Last of Us, Season 2. And the winner is It, Welcome to Derry, Season 1. From its visceral practical effects to the unmistakable sense of creeping dread, this series has defined what high-budget horror looks like on TV. Thanks to everyone who voted and for tuning in tonight. Have a great night and stay creepy, my friends.
Yepper. So it is official that Welcome to Derry outbeat Stranger Things. And I thought Stranger Things was indeed going to be a little bit of a better, like a bigger competition. However, you all spoke your opinion, and Welcome to Derry kicked all of the ass.
It did indeed. Yeah, absolutely should have won over Stranger Things, which I thought was a pretty weak season overall. That's just one man's opinion. Don't come for me. But yeah, I'm surprised that The Last of Us was even on there. That was a really bad season of television.
So I've seen people in the chat saying that Twin Peaks should have been a nominee. I was like, yeah, back in 2018 it could have been, but you know what? We never know. Twin Peaks could come back.
That's right, man. We're still looking for my girl back here.
Yeah, we're always still looking for Laura Palmer. But you know what? Maybe if we do the best real horror awards of all time when we get to 2,000 subscribers, Twin Peaks will easily make that category. But that would be for then. We got to finish tonight. And before we can continue on, I think it's time to continue our crazy little adventure of the Real Horror Awards skip for part 2.
Where did all those presenters go?
Yeah, we need to figure that out. So let's continue this little charade story of the Real Horror Awards skits part 2.
Is this the place over here?
Yeah, dude, that's it. You hear the music and stuff coming from inside? I told you it was a ways out here.
Yeah, dude. I think I smell the pie from here. Chicago's home, baby. Let's
We're
go.
gonna get some food. We're gonna get some food. Hey, gonna get some food. Hey.
About 8 years old. Do me a Bible.
Hey, you guys must be the owners of this fine establishment.
That's right. And you are? I was telling my friends, you guys came down from Chicago. I heard it. Word from the bird. We're hungry. We went to this last bar. Crazy stuff was going on in the back. We've been waiting for food. We're starving. We actually walked a good bit.
Y'all clean? We're here for the pie.
Tell me, you know how to make that Chicago pie, baby, that deep dish. Huh?
We're willing to play for it as well. Brett?
We'll play for it? Yeah.
I pick poor, I've been clean. Pick poor, I've been clean. I pick his head, I picked his feet. I would have picked his body, but it wasn't fit to eat. Oh, I pick poor, I've been clean. Pick poor, I've been clean. And I'll be satisfied having a family. Ain't bad. Oh, Lord, didn't that jaybird laugh when I picked
that was pretty good, right? Come on, I know we just bought us a couple pies.
Come on, man.
This here a juke joint. Blues music.
I smell something in there. I know you got something in there.
I can smell the olive oil and the olive oil burning from out here, baby. I know you got it in there.
I can smell it, and we need what? Come on, seriously, we've been walking, so let me get in it.
All right then.
We're terribly sorry we inconvenienced you. Okay, We can
We'll be on our way then.
We can pound sand.
But we're gonna walk real slow just in case you change your mind, all
And
right?
you're gonna be missing out on that Jaybird, baby. Why don't you hit it one more time with the J? You wanna hit it one more time?
Jaybird laugh. I know they had some fucking pizza in there, but
Bro, man, for real, we played good. I don't really know what that was about. They didn't like us, but
they weren't even digging on the Jaybird.
I just don't understand. That was pretty good.
I
don't know what. I mean, we just need some food, man. I mean, like, I just feel like somewhere, and I mean, just these guys up here. Maybe we should.
Oh, fuck.
Warning, 47. Third and final warning.
Just swing out. See where they're going.
Yeah, they're probably walking to get food too, man.
Yeah, I mean, it is late. Let's walk with these guys.
Hey, do the whistle. Yell at them. Yeah.
Hey.
Shut up! Shut up!
It looks like that dude's got blisters over there. It's cool. But you know what? I think, dude, I would streak for some KFC right now, man.
The fuck are you driving at, man?
100%, dude.
You think they're still open?
KFC?
Yeah.
They could be, man. I don't have my watch on me, but yeah, they could be.
I don't know, man. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's with that dude in the back either. Hey, dude. Better tie that shoe, man.
That's right. But these two guys, man, they're like sleeping against each other or something, man. They've been walking for a long time, dude.
Why are we walking so much?
I don't know, dude.
Why didn't the dude in the car just give us a ride? I don't know why.
Yeah, I mean, this fucking guy back there. You think we should stop and ask him?
We should ask him, but
hey, you can't. Will you stop back there and ask him if he'll give us a ride?
Any shot at KFC?
Okay, well, it looks like he's definitely not giving rides.
No.
That is.
Don't ask him for anything.
Jesus Christ, that's atrocious.
Okay.
Guy wanted to ride, got shot in the head. You know what I mean?
It would be nice if there was just something around here, man. It's pretty.
Yeah.
Pretty intense. I don't know. Yeah. That guy got his head blown off.
For asking for a ride, that's crazy.
Golly, what is this place?
That's wild.
Yeah. Oh, man. I don't even know why I'm still walking, but we still haven't seen a damn, just a Taco Bell something, man.
Anything on this
Sonic?
godforsaken fucking road.
I'd even go for Wendy's.
I'd even go for Burger King.
Oh, now, hey, don't be talking shit about the King.
Hey, man.
That's the last.
It is.
That's the last negative thing I better hear
is.
you say about the King, man.
So tired, dude.
He truly is the king of burgers.
I know why those motherfuckers are leaning up against each other now, man.
Yeah. What's going on over here, man?
Oh, what's the deal? Why is this guy dropping trout? Oh, my fucking God.
Man.
Dude.
In the road?
You had to shit right there?
Oh, God. Watch out, watch out.
He shitted, man.
Oh,
God.
yes.
Gross, man. I'm sick of this shit, dude. Can we get off the road?
Is that a banana tree over there?
100%. Bingo, baby.
Let's go.
Sustenance. Let's go.
Substance.
Look at that, man. Check it out, man. They already put the Chiquita
The labels on there,
yeah, man,
right
that's
from the
really,
tree.
really
Wow.
sweet. I like that, dude.
That's convenient. Efficient, I would say. Hey, who's that guy?
What the fuck is that, dude? You see that up there?
Yeah. What is...
I don't know how I feel about that, dude.
I don't like it. I think let's just keep going, man.
You think? Actually, I don't. Maybe we should move a little fast. That motherfucker's really coming down here,
Let's
dude.
get out.
I think we gotta go. Oh, fuck, dude. I don't know what that is. Did you see the dick on it?
No. What do I do? We gotta get out of here. Yeah.
If we get impaled by that thing, it's gonna be a fucking nightmare.
It's gonna go straight through you.
It's like an elephant trunk.
Straight through you.
Oh,
Yeah.
God, man. Oh, it's a real hammer.
It's a thigh slapper proper. Oh, God.
Oh, my God, dude. That was pretty wild. Huh?
Man, that guy was something, man. That thing was like that, man. You know?
Better let the fellas know what's going on around here.
That was a beast.
Oh God.
Oh,
What was this?
There's some weird stuff going on out here, man.
Oh fuck, it's Birdie. Hey man. Anything on your end?
Complete shit show I'm in, okay? Because like my Aunt Gladys is in town and she's making me literally dress like a dipshit for whatever freaking reason she wants me to be. Cause I'm not a dipshit or anything like that. If then, I'm just going on minding my own business. If then now I got some clown freaking harassing me like in the sewer, like that's
What are you talking about?
weird. And then and by the way, I kind of figure out what's going on. I have like a little theory, okay? It's just something about with my Aunt Gladys, something about her monkey, okay? I'm just telling you guys, it has to be something with her monkey.
Yeah. Okay. A monkey?
Do you want me to get her monkey?
The fuck?
You trying to spin it yourself?
Wait, you want me to turn it?
No, he spanks his own monkey.
Yeah, oh, yeah, definitely.
Do we even know what it's actually going to do? I know I got my theory out there and everything like that, but I don't think this is the...
Okay, no, I mean, you at least got to try it.
Fine, I'll touch my Aunt Gladys' monkey.
You don't even know about trying to get a banana, dude.
We got more than a banana,
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
We got much more than a banana. We almost got shitted on. It's been a day, man.
Yeah,
but no, I think that's your play, dude. Try and spin that thing and see what we can get out of that.
All right. Okay, I gotta go. I'll get back in touch with you guys. I'll get the monkey. I'll turn it a couple of times, and we'll see what happens. It can't get any worse.
Yeah. Okay, buddy. Love you too. Bye.
Did he just tell me he loved me? Freak.
Yo, what the fuck, man?
Oh my god.
Oh, shit. Oh, man, I need to lose some weight.
Oh, man.
Oh, you really thought we were going to show you right now what's going to happen when we turn that knob. Is that right, Mr. Monkey?
Man, you kicking it into high gear, running in place is something else.
Dude, I gotta say this though. That freaking that tiny guitar gets me every freaking time dying out laughing. That's the greatest thing probably in skit history.
I want to shout out to my nephew. I see him in the chat over there. Hey, Max. Love you, buddy.
Oh, Maxay. So, all right, let's see here. But, yeah, stay tuned to see what happens with the conclusion of part 3 of the Real Horror War skits coming in later on. But we got to continue with the freaking show, man. We got to present more of these rewards, man, or awards, man. So go ahead and present our next award, or who is going to present our next award?
Cole said that you look really fast on there.
I know, man. I was like, hey, I'm on that freaking speed. I'm working on that freaking Pennywise workout, man.
You made other fast people look not really fast.
Not
okay.
fast.
Hey, listen, we're moving right along. Yeah, we got a lot to get through, so let's keep it pushing. Next up, we are going to go to Best Stream Original Horror Film. That's long, man. We need to reword that one.
Yeah, we will for next year.
Best Stream Original, but it should be Best Original Stream Horror Film. Either way, it's going to be presented by Listen, dude, I've only had 2 beers, okay?
Well,
Best
Steer it up.
Stream, and it's going to be presented by our very good friend Kyle Flett from Another World. And
All
it's going
right,
to be awesome.
Kyle.
Take it away.
Yeah, take it away, Kyle.
Surprise, everyone. This is Kyle Chris Flett from Another World, here to present award of some kind. And BrettMan mentioned a check. He didn't. Well, let's just present the award. I'm here to present for the Best Stream Original Horror Film. And what this category is very, very special is for the people who can't afford to go to the theater, they still get original horror content at home. And this 5 nominees do that for him. I see Brett and Brad and Chris send me the nominees and the winner in the mail. I don't know why it's ripped up, though. Anyway. Here are the nominees for the best stream original horror film. Frankenstein, Netflix. Dangerous Animals, Shudder.
I'm nothing like you.
The Ugly Stepsister, Shudder. Good Boy, Shudder.
I guess I'm next. I should never have come here.
The Gorge, Apple TV. And the winner is... Why is the winner at the very bottom a very small lettering? The winner is Frankenstein. Congrats to Frankenstein Netflix. Frankenstein was an awesome Guillermo del Toro movie. He did an awesome job. The whole cast crew did an amazing job. Guillermo del Toro nailed it out of the park for Frankenstein. And I want to thank Brett and Brad and Chris for having me. It's an honor to be part of the Good Real Horror Awards of 2026, and it's an honor to be part of all the amazing presenters and winners and nominees tonight. So with that being said, thanks for having me, you guys. I love you guys. Have a good night, everyone. See ya. Cheers, everybody.
Awesome job, Kyle. Love the jacket, buddy.
Hey, I'm glad you brought up the jacket because he messaged me and I was going to give him a shout out with that jacket. There was a story behind it. You ready for this? That is the Sons of Anarchy Fest that he wear during preceding the awards. The jacket he was wearing is the actual one of the fest that was worn on the show. Kim Coates gave it to him.
Oh, awesome. Kim Coates.
So,
I forget the character's name, but the big Canadian guy with the mustache and the long black hair.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so that's a real jacket from the show. So I'm glad you actually brought that up because I was going to make a note of that. So let's see here. It's my turn next. Keep things moving along here. All right. We had different kind of wordings with this particular one, but I think we finally found the winning formula with this particular category, and we're calling this the best franchise horror film. So it's like if there's multiple movies within a franchise or just a sequel, we'll combine it with it too. What could be possibly the best inclusion into a franchise? So we have one of our favorite cosplayers, and also on Twitter or on X. I still call it Twitter. I don't give a shit. But this is Sam from Odd Sam that will be presenting best franchise horror film. Sam, take it away.
Hello, horror friends. It's Odd Sam here. If you don't know who I am, I do horror stuff. I do cosplays. I show off my collection, my very large collection that we have over here. But you'll have to go to my social media to see the rest of it. Everything horror. I am here with the Real Awards presenting the Best Franchise Film of 2025. I'm super excited to be back this year, so thank you guys for having me for my second year. I love a good franchise film. I love seeing the evolution of these crazy villains from Saw to Hellraiser to Halloween, Nightmare on Elm Street, like you name it. I love seeing the continuation of these stories, the continuation and the stories of these badass final girls that are in these movies. If I can't curse, please bleep that out. I'm so sorry. So I'm really excited to be presenting this category. And here are the nominees. Final Destination Bloodlines.
Because that would be crazy.
Black Phone 2. Megan 2.0.
But don't touch Katie. Megan.
Conjuring Last Rites. 28 years later.
7, 6, 11, 5, 4, 17, 32, the day.
And Frankenstein. These are some great contestants for Best Franchise Film. So good luck to everybody. Let's see who the winner is. And the winner is Final Destination Bloodline. Congratulations to Final Destination and everybody involved in this incredible movie. I think it was one of the better ones of 2025. And Final Destination, in my opinion, is one of the most iconic horror franchises. So amazing entry, great acting, great kills, incredible movie. Rest in peace, Tony Todd. We all love and miss you. Bloodsworth lives forever. Thank you, guys.
Awesome. I think that was an easy decision. What do you think about that?
Easy decision. Easier than when your buddy buys you Taco Bell. And that was the right answer, I think. That's probably, yeah, it's the right answer, man. 28 years later, close second for me. I know that one's kind of divisive, so whatever.
Hey, you know what? And if you buy your buddy Taco Bell, you should win some kind of award for being a good supporting friend.
Yeah, you hear that, Brad? What happens if your buddy buys you Burger King when you're sick? It doesn't matter.
Oh, did you? Is that what you were doing behind the camera during the skit? Is that what you were doing?
No.
Oh, well,
I certainly wasn't.
You know what,
comrade? Care package? No. Yes, I was.
Well, I knew you were. You son of a bitch. You. So I should give you the best supporting role, but we don't have those awards. Yeah, we don't have those awards, unfortunately. But what we do have here is we have Best Supporting Actor and Actress. They get their own separate awards. So, Chris, you get the privilege to do Actor.
That is very true. So, here to present Best Supporting Actor. This son of a bitch. Presented by Danner from the Dark Ether Files podcast. Let's see what he's got for us. This is going to be an entertaining one, I guarantee.
Greetings, exalted ones. Special Agent Danner Bobanner of the Dark Ether Files podcast here, or some of you in the chat may know me, since the pickle's out of the jar, Sergeant Shitty Pickle in the chat. Well, another year of horror is in the books. And much like last year, I am here to present the awards here at the Good Real Horror Awards for the 4th time. And like last year, we're doing Best Supporting Actor. Well, we've had some good ones because you know what? That can help elevate a good horror movie. Who made the list, you ask? Well, some people whose names I'm going to end up butchering, so bear with me. Without further ado, here are the nominees. Harvey Golian Companion.
But I do feel how much I love you.
Rohan Campbell, the Monkey.
It's got a little red vest, and it holds a drum, and I need it. What is
Christoph Waltz, Frankenstein.
Everything you asked for, and name it, it's yours. Even Elizabeth.
Richard Harmon, Final Destination Bloodlines.
Oh, Eric's tempting death again. What's gonna happen? What? Stop doing.
Toot Newt, The Long Walk.
I used to put ice on my nose every time I have nosebleed.
Jesus Christ, where the fuck am I? The winner is, Richard Harmon. Well, big one for you, Richard Harmon. And the fans love you. To Good Real Hunting, thank you, I guess, for having me at the Good Real Horror Awards again for the 4th time. To everyone else watching, thank you all for tuning in. Hope you enjoyed the rest of the show. I sure as hell ate. And if I ever see you again, I get the hell out of wherever the hell I am right now. Remember, the entertainment is out there. Now get me the fuck out of it.
As promised, entertaining as always.
Dude, that damn clown! I swear, we have such a clown problem on Good Rule Hunting. It's freaking insane.
Oh, yeah. Well, yeah, we'll get to it here in a minute.
Yeah, I don't want to get to it for a minute, but yeah, we'll address that small little issue that we had to deal with the Real Horror Awards. But that's okay. But we'll solve that a little later. But Dana, hopefully you are okay, or at least you have a good Wi-Fi signal down in your dungeon where Art the Clown's keeping you hostage. If we can find him, that would be fantastic, because I know he definitely wants to get home. So let's go to our next category. Again, it's going to be for Best Supporting, but this is going to be for Best Supporting Actress, and we are bringing not one but two phenomenal ladies, and they're actually twins. You could consider it a double feature. So we're going to bring them on making their what?
You want to say it with me?
What's that?
And twins. God damn it. You left me hanging.
Oh, shit. Sorry. I had professional on my mind. And then, of course, we get that and twins. But we got the twins of Mika and Kiara from Double Feature Podcast presenting the Best Supporting Actress in a Horror Film. Take it away, ladies.
Hi, everyone. I'm
Hey,
Mika.
and I'm Kira. Hey.
And we're Double Feature Podcast.
Oh, yes.
Yes. And today we're here to present the award for Best Supporting Actress.
Oh, yes. Very excited about it. And this year, there's some standout women in horror that we get to highlight that we're very excited about in this category.
Oh, yes. It was a great performances in 2025. So we'll get right into it, you guys.
Yes. So with the very first nominee, Mia Goth in Frankenstein.
It's warm and clean. That is what happens when ideas are pursued by fools.
Wumi Masako, Sinners.
And work every route my grandmama taught me to keep you and that crazy brother of yours safe. Every day since you've been gone.
Haley Stanfield for Sinners.
I heard you loud and clear, but then you stuck your tongue in my coos and fucked me so hard, I figured you changed your mind.
Amy Madigan, Weapons.
Oh, sounds serious.
Oh, no, it's not serious. Nothing terminal. It's just a touch of consumption.
Ruby Maldine for Silent Night, Deadly Night. The winner is
Amy Madigan from Weapons.
Yes, I'm excited about that. Yes, we feel like, I will say, this is her role specifically, an unconventional villain, unlike anyone that I've seen outside of your natural, typical villain.
Oh yeah, I loved Gladys.
Yeah, Gladys was awesome.
Yeah, she's a great villain. She did a great job. I would even love to see kind of like a story on.
Oh, they're already making one.
Oh, okay,
yeah,
I love
it's already
that.
been green light.
Yeah, so she did an excellent job. Gladys is a great villain, and I just love the character and her wardrobe.
Oh yes, the makeup
was great. So yes, everyone.
Yes.
Thank you.
Bye.
Ladies, you all did a great job presenting the winner, but this is going to be the first time I'm going to have to disagree tonight because I really wanted my girl Haley Steinfeld to win.
Oh hell!
I know, a little biasm, but
yeah, biasm. Yeah, hey, listen, Chad. It's just a little biasm, and I'll accept that. I thought you were gonna say Mia Goth, actually.
All right, you know what? Ha, very funny, Chris.
I think Amy Madigan absolutely deserved it. It was fantastic.
Oh well, you know what? Very funny. You know what? This couldn't come at a more awkward time because it's your turn to present the funniest scene.
That is true. Great segue. And I knew that's where you were headed with this. And this is fantastic because this is a great category, one of my favorites. And it's going to be presented by one of the sexiest sons of bitches that we've got on here. Longtime OG, Matt Facci from Facci Cinema. And I want to offer condolences. Facci, I'm sorry about your Broncos. I do maintain that if they had made it to the Super Bowl, they would have won. So sorry about that. Anyways, let's see what he's got to say about funniest scene.
Fuck the donkeys.
Hey, everybody. Welcome to the Real Horror Awards 2026. Can't thank you guys enough for hanging out with everybody tonight. The host of this bad boy, Good Rule Hunting, and these amazing presenters. I have been asked to come on here again. I don't know how many years in a row this is. I don't know why I keep getting invited. They love mediocre / fire content, I guess. But today I am here to talk about the funniest scene in a horror movie from 2025. Now, there was a lot of great options this year. There was a ton of great horror movies. But ladies and gentlemen, these are the nominees. Iris discovers her intelligence level. Companion.
Wow, Josh.
Funerals from The Monkey.
You know, heads or tails. But not Annie's head because...
Pee on Spider Bite Anaconda.
We're gonna have to piss on you, man. Huh? It's the only way.
I thought that was just jellyfish.
It's all animals.
The Dad Reveal. Final Destination Bloodlines.
Oh, Jared Benbury?
Penny Kid Gets Karma. Final Destination Bloodlines. Soccer ball to the head. Final Destination Bloodlines.
So take a hint and leave us alone because death's not coming for our family.
Drum roll, please. And the winner is the Dad Reveal from Final Destination Bloodlines. Come on up if you even know who your daddy is. You gotta find him first. But can't thank Goodreal enough for asking me to come on to do this. Really, really appreciate it. And I hope you guys enjoy the rest of tonight's show. And if you're not subscribed already, please hop over to Fauci Cinema. Greatly appreciate it. Have a good night, everybody. Drink that champagne back there, baby. Let's go.
Well, I've got issues with this one.
Oh, what kind of issues you got with this one?
Not really. Well, I mean, ball to the head. I feel
Well,
like
that
really
was my fault.
But there were a couple other ones on there that were, well, I don't know. I think by the time that we actually pinned these down, there was a couple that came after that I would have put in there. Anyways, keep it pushing, baby.
All right, let's keep pushing here, and we're gonna be going with our next category of the night. Here is going to be for, and I told you all this was coming, and it is finally here now. It is for most surprising horror film. It's the horror film from 2025 that we did not think it was going to be good at all. We thought it was going to be dog shit from a horse's ass, or we just think the movie was going to be all right. But out of nowhere, just like an RKO from Randy Orton, these movies absolutely wowed us and really shocked us, and we really, really enjoy them. And who we're going to be bringing on to present this particular category, you see him over. He's my co-host over on Chills and Thrills, the YouTube channel where we watch horror movies for watch parties. But he is officially making his official debut on screen to Goodreal Hunting. So let's bring him on here. Keelan from Kill the Credits. Keelan, take it away.
Welcome to the Real Horror Awards, everybody. I'm Keelan, the man behind the YouTube channel Kill the Credits, and I'm here to present the award for the most surprising horror film. So we're talking which movie unexpectedly over-delivered and stole the show. I'm particularly excited to present the award in this category because us horror fans love nothing more than when a movie goes under the radar, comes out of left field, and blows us all away. So with that being said, the nominees for the most surprising horror film are Silent Night, Deadly Night, Dangerous Animals,
I'm nothing like you.
Final Destination Bloodlines.
Because that would be crazy.
Heart Eyes, Drop.
So, how's this date going?
And the winner is Silent Night, Deadly Night. I couldn't agree more. Silent Night, Deadly Night was the last horror film of 2025 that I got to watch, and it very quickly shot up into my top 5 of the entire year. So definitely well deserved. Back to you, fellas. I gotta go take the trash out. It's garbage day.
But garbage day is on Tuesdays, Keelan. So where the hell are you going? But no, I'm just kidding, Keelan. Great job presenting that category. That was definitely one of our categories that came in by like a couple of votes. It was between Silent Night, Deadly Night, and Final Destination 6. So it was a close competition, but Silent Night, Deadly Night just came in swooping right at the end to take this award.
This is one that I still have not seen. I think out of the other ones, I probably would have gone Dangerous Animals, had hella fun with that one, but so I couldn't say definitively if that deserves it or not, you know?
Yeah, absolutely. And Chris, I know you had something starred, so how about you share with the class what you got starred in the comments? Because I noticed it too, and we got always bring out the horniness of this chat.
Oh, hang on a second, though. I was curious because there's two things in here. And one of the, okay, so first of all, Destiny said balls to the head. Ha ha, been there. Do tell, girl. But more importantly, Misael, same.
Oh my God. We got a lot of questions, but we'll talk. And then what's our last star comment?
Oh, and then Jamie also says, you know, I know what you mean. How are all these people taking these balls to the head?
Hey, it's probably a scary movie 4 reference. It goes, I'm so sorry. It's okay. I've taken plenty of balls to the face before.
To the bottom of all this.
Oh yeah. So
no, you can't go back on it now.
Yeah, Jose, it's on the internet forever, buddy. You're screwed. But you know what? We still appreciate you. But all right, guys. We've been going at it for
get on a bottle of Malort.
Well, he's going to have his time here because we're going to take a small little intermission, but we'll still have something going in the background. This little intermission, let me get y'all exact time. It's going to be about 5.5 minutes, but if you want to stay in the chat and hang out, that's great too. We do have our second time doing the the Real Horror Awards Memoriam, celebrating the horror legends that we lost last year. If you want to get a drink during this, great. Or if you just want to sit back, relax, and just to show respect to the horror legends that we lost last year, be happy to do so. So 5.5 minutes, and we'll get back to some Real Horror Awards. And for all the Twin Peaks fans out there, I know there's Twin Peaks fans into the chat. I know this one is not going to be an easy one. So here is the Real Horror Awards 2026 Memoriam for the horror legends we lost in 2025. Yeah, that was. It's not easy to watch that. It's also was not easy to edit that too. Like last year was a hard year of losing a lot of great actors and actresses. So rest in peace to all those horror legends that we lost in 2025.
Horror legends? Wow. What kind of?
I know I can't. I say you could. Yeah, I can always count on you to bring me back to the good spirits of things. So let's see here. We're going to continue on with the show. We are back live at it for the Real Horror Awards, and we're into the second half of this with presenting our categories. Ooh. We're at category. Let's see here. I believe number 15. Chris, this is up to you. I know, Chris. That's scary stuff, man. Speaking of scary, scariest scene. Take it away.
Absolutely. I'll tell you what a scary scene is downstairs when I just ran down there and dipped my dick into a Chipotle burrito. But that's for another time. Here on the Horror Awards, we've got Scariest Scene coming in. It's going to be presented by our very, very good friends, Kaylee and Robbie at That Horror Couple. And I'm sure this is going to be entertaining. Let's see what they've got. Take it away.
Everyone at the Good Real Hunting Real Horror Awards. I'm Kaylee.
I'm Rob.
And we are That Horror Couple.
Thanks for having us as a presenter today.
Yes, thank you very much.
Good Real, they're good.
Yes.
And they keep it real.
They do.
Thanks for having us.
Thank you so much.
What are we presenting? Scariest ever scene?
We are presenting Scariest Scene.
Scariest Scene.
Yes.
Hi, I'm looking for Ray Finkel.
Yeah.
And a clean pair of shorts.
The nominees are for Scariest Scene: Cornbread Once Let In, Sinners. Archer's Nightmare, Weapons.
I love you so much.
Dog Dragged Under Bed, Good Boy. Knife in Oliver's Mouth, Bring Her Back.
Oi! Hey!
First Shot, The Long Walk.
No, it ain't fucking fair!
The winner is... Drumroll please, Rob.
It's going to be close. It's going to be close because those were some timbery, shivery scenes.
Those were some spine-tingling scenes.
Oh, yes, it was, Sally.
Yes.
Kaylee.
And well, Sally is appropriate, Rob,
What?
because the name of the actress from our winner's movie was Sally.
Was it really?
Yes.
Goddamn.
The winner is Knife in Oliver's Mouth,
Oh.
Bring Her Back.
That was a wild scene,
That
too,
was,
wasn't
we
it?
actually saw this movie,
Yeah.
and we will never watch this movie again.
That lady was running some fucked up daycare.
Yeah,
let me
it
tell
was
you.
a real messed up movie, but I recommend it if you haven't seen it.
Yeah, dude.
For a one-time watch.
Oliver, dude.
Yeah, oh man, that poor kid.
It's worse than those Brady Bunch cousins, Oliver.
Yeah.
That Oliver was out there, dog.
Oh man. So, the winner, you heard the winner. You're here for the Good Real Hunting Real Horror Awards. We hope you guys are having a great night hanging out with the guys and all of us, and thank you guys for letting us be presenters.
Awesome to be on the list of presenters, all these great content creators.
Yes.
And these great community.
Yeah.
Happy to be part of it.
Yeah, happy to be part of it. Make sure you subscribe to Good Real Hunting and That Horror Couple.
And back to the show.
Copule. Right out of the gate, baby. Fucking got him before he could
That
even
horror
say
couple, I am so incredibly sorry. Fuck. Because I love That Horror Couple so much. So I am just heartbroken that I let such a tiny little mistake just skate by me real quick. So I really hope you can forgive me. I love That Horror Couple, Kaylee and Robbie. They always do such an amazing job.
Copule. Oh man, that's
Damn
a new
it.
word. We'll find a way to work that in there somewhere. Somebody add couple into the next can Birdie pronounce it?
Bert says hard words part 2.
Yeah, Bert says hard words. That's what it is. Yeah.
Good Lord. But all right, I'm going to try to get things back on track, and hopefully that will be end of my mistakes. I really do hope so. If not, then I sincerely do apologize. Year 5, I will lock down to it, and I'll get rid of this AK vision I have going on right here, glasses over glasses. But we do need to talk about...
You know what the trick is? Do what I do when I'm editing. Put a plug in. Put a plug in.
Here, let me write that down.
You'll be hyper focused.
Here we go, Chris. Ready?
Yep.
Right there. All right. So what usually goes with the scariest scene in a horror movie? Always got to go with the scariest horror movie of the year, or the scariest horror film of the year. Let's see here. So what we're going to do is we're going to let Ken and Ashley Sledge from Sledgehammer Horror. God, it's just that word, horror. Sledgehammer, Ken and Ash, take it away. What is going to be the scariest horror film of 2025? Let's figure it out right now.
What's going on, Real Horror Awards? I am Ken Sledge.
And I'm Ashley Sledge.
And we are Sledgehammer Horror.
Thank you so much to Good Real Hunting for inviting us once again to be a part of the Real Horror Awards. It's amazing, as always, to be a part of.
Yeah, so our category this year is Scariest Horror Film. Now, we go into horror films sometimes as an escape from reality. But at the end of the day, we want to be scared. And we want to feel a certain type of way. So the nominees this year for Scariest Horror Film are...
Sinners.
Weapons.
This is where the story really starts.
Bring Her Back.
We can bring her back.
The Black Phone 2.
The Long Walk.
And no finish line.
So I'm very excited to find out what the winner is, as voted by you, the fans. The scariest horror film of the year is...
Bring Her Back.
Bring Her Back. What an intense and tense ride throughout this film.
Yeah, this movie definitely is one that has you on the edge of your seat through the entire film. And there is just something about the loneliness and the scariness of this movie that definitely haunts you.
It is definitely nail biting, and if you don't have any nails left, it's also knife biting. So again, thank you, Good Real Hunting, for letting Sledgehammer Horror be involved. There's so many amazing creators out there, and to know that we're one of the ones that you picked to be a part of this means a lot to us. So until next time, guys, keep talking horror.
Stay who you are.
And we'll see you guys soon.
Bye, guys.
Hell yeah. Great job, Ken and Ashley, on presenting the scariest horror film of 2025.
Excellent work.
Yes,
sir. I will say, I think Sergeant Shitty Pickle had something to say. Yeah, this whole time he thought it was a horror word show. You know what I mean? People talk.
That's on the OnlyFans page. So only for our very sexuated audience. Yeah, for Good Real Humping, that is. So yeah. And yes, and guys, don't be shocked, okay? That's not one of the most shocking moments you all have ever seen. Chris is about to tell you who the most shocking moment is.
Indeed. King of the segues over here. Misael. Yeah, absolutely. We're going to most shocking moment, which is going to be presented by Lee McCoy from Drum Dumps, which I think this is going to be a very interesting category. Yeah, I'm looking at the. Okay. Yeah, let's rock and roll, baby.
All right, let's do it. Drum Dumps, take it away.
What's up, guys? This is Lee from Drum Dums. I want to give a massive and very big thank you to Brett from Good Real Hunting for inviting me on his Real Horror Awards. This is not my first time, maybe second, maybe third. We've been friends for so long, and I love Brett. I love his channel, and we always have a good time when I get to come over there. So my category for this year is most shocking moment in horror, and I could not be happier with this category because I'm a sucker for these types of moments in horror. You know, that moment where everything seems like it's okay, maybe it's going to be a little scary around the corner, and then all of a sudden, boom, you know, something happens, and it just completely scares the absolute shit out of you because it is shocking. So we got some nominees this year, and I'm going to give them to you right now. So let's not waste any time. Most shocking moment. And the nominees are the airplane disaster in The Monkey. Opening scene of Dangerous Animals.
So awesome. Oh, man. Thanks so much for fitting us in.
Mary kills Stacks in Sinners. Marcus attacks Justine in Weapons. The knife in Oliver's mouth in Bring Her Back. And so the winner is knife in Oliver's mouth from Bring Her Back. And I think that definitely deserves to win because I did not expect that, and it completely freaked me out, okay? Anytime there's like horror violence with children in horror movies, that just kicks it up a notch, okay? As far as like the shock factor. So yeah. So thank you, Brett, for having me on your Real Horror Wars. It's always a great time. I am Lee. My channel is Drum Dums. Check my channel out if you guys haven't. And again, I'll send it right back to you, good sir.
All right. So, yes, chat, I did this scene. Like, yeah, that clip's been played a lot from Bring Her Back with the knife in the mouth. I will promise you now, that was the last time we played that clip because I know that was very fucking disturbing.
Spoiler alert, man. Fuck.
I know. I'm sorry. I just that it was getting to some people. Yeah, but I agree with Aaron Click. The sound was what really sold that scene. Absolutely.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Yeah. But
we're not going to fight about it, though, are we?
Hey, look at you! Look at you doing the segues. Hey,
yeah, I'm still in this fucking phone.
Fuck you. But anyway, no, I'm just messing with you. My boy mastered the segues here. But yes, we're going to go into our next category here for best fight scene in the horror movie of 2025. And we got to bring somebody to present this particular category who loves a good fight. It's not just M'Baku who loves a good fight from Black Panther, but Misael from the Screen Men Media. He loves a good fight. So we decided to give him this category. So Misael, take it away. Best fight scene in a horror movie of 2025.
There better be a shot of...
Hello, everybody. My name is Misael. I'm a writer for Screamin' Media. This is Honey, and we are so honored to be presenting this next award. Extra grateful to the guys at Good Reel for letting me present this. They know I love a good fight scene, so this is a little extra special. And these nominees are great examples of just how much variety horror can get away with, and how a fight scene can be tense, scary, epic, hilarious, or all of the above. Here are the nominees. Iris versus Josh, Companion. The Creature versus Wolves, Frankenstein. Zephyr versus Bruce Tucker, Dangerous Animals. Smoke and Friends versus Vampires, Sinners. Justine versus Officer Paul, Weapons. Stay fucking back! Okay, well now Bruce and I are going to present the winner. The winner for best fight scene goes to Smoke and Friends versus Vampires, Sinners. guessing that's not the only award that Sinners is going to win tonight, but man, does it deserve it. Congrats to Sinners, congrats to the nominees, and thank you once again to the guys at Good Reel for giving me the opportunity to present this. Till next year.
That was a good fight. And what was that fight about? About that Chicago style deep dish pizza?
Absolutely. They wouldn't let us in, man. We played. You heard.
Dude,
Brett, we
I've
played
told you
good.
this. They don't sell Chicago style pizza in Mississippi. You know that.
Brad was absolutely shredding that tiny guitar. It wasn't even a ukulele. It was just a tiny child's guitar. He was absolutely shredding over there, dude. He sounded like Slash from Guns and Boats and Guns and Roses, whatever the fuck it's called.
Oh, well, but that's okay, though, because I think it's time. I think you all have been patient. Before we get to the biggest categories of the night, I call it the elite categories for the Real Horror Awards, pretty much the awards that you are most anticipating of seeing. We kind of need to give you the conclusion of what the hell, of where all of these percenters are, all these 25 percenters. Yeah, so Chris, anything else you want to say before we show them the final part of this skit? And what happens when I turn the monkey? What freaking happens?
Indeed. Yeah. So the monkey has been turned. And let's see.
I hope it brings them back. I hope it brings them back instead of her back, if you know what I mean.
Of course. Yeah, I think so. It's gonna bring everybody back all at once. Let's see what happens.
All right, let's freaking do it. The conclusion to the Real Horror Wars skit.
Oh, fuck. I can't fucking believe it, dude.
Brett killed Chad, man.
Straight up. Basically, more or less, dude.
Straight up.
Yeah, I mean, it took a little winding road to get there, but yeah, that's basically exactly what happened.
Yeah.
Then he had the fucking decency to show up. There he fucking is. Get your ass over
This guy.
here, dude.
Guys, I am so sorry I was late. Like, man, there's freaking directions, man. Sometimes they can make it get lost.
What the fuck, man?
It's not my fault. I told you exactly what was going to happen if you mess with something that you just have no idea what it was going to be about.
Don't put that shit on me. All I said was, we gotta try. If you think that your fucking aunt had something to do with something, she's got this weird stuff going on, all I said was, try to reverse it. I didn't say fucking kill Chad.
Yeah, of all people. Just a nice guy trying to enjoy himself.
I love Chad. Like, Chad is my boy. Like, I know I always, make fun of him. Like, wish you were dead. Well, I didn't really mean for him to die, man. Like, it's not my fault. Chad's my boy. I love him, man. How dare you say something like that?
And you already fucking know what happened with the rigmarole, with everybody on the channel that didn't show up. Yeah, they know Chad had a fucking party. Yeah. They ran out of the house because he got Waffle House at 217. He called everybody. He said, hey, I got Waffle House. Y'all want to come back over?
Yeah, they were partying.
They just literally ran back over there. Then they passed out, partying a little too hard.
Well, hold on. So you're telling me this entire time Chad had freaking Waffle House and everybody went to the Waffle House party except for us?
Bowl full of hash browns, yeah, but they made it. They're all back. Except for Chad, of course.
You should kiss him goodbye.
Get a load of this lady up here, though, fellas. What's going on up here?
I don't know, man. That's disgusting.
Is that kind of like a family thing that they're doing? Like,
I've never seen this lady. Now the dude's kissing Chad over here.
I don't know, man. I mean, maybe you think their family's like that or something?
are they pescatorian?
That's fucking weird, dude. I don't know, man. I don't know. But, hey, whatever.
Yeah.
Was he Jewish?
I don't know.
I don't know either, man.
Yeah. He was a good guy, though.
Yeah, I know, man. I rolled a blunt for him. We put it in the casket. All right. Yeah? Maybe you should put it in there, dude. It's your fault.
Okay. I'll be sure to put it in his casket, man, okay? So, okay.
Let's see if we can get back in time to host the Horror Awards, you know?
Let's do it. Yeah. Pour one out for Chad.
You're number 4, dude. You ready?
Let's do it.
All right, let's go.
Let's get it, baby.
After the Waffle House incident, everyone was relieved to discover that Chad wasn't dead after all.
Turns out if you eat enough waffles and smoke enough of the Broward County bonobo, you don't sleep, you coma. So everyone returned to their fortresses and settled in for another year's award show. Let's party, fuckers.
And the party indeed will roll on. Chris, great job as always for being our editor for the Real Horror Awards skit.
Chad, I'm so fucking sorry, man. We tried. Listen, we tried to kill somebody else, man. I just thought that you would be okay with rolling with it.
Rolling with it.
I'm sorry, man. I killed you. We were gonna put Fernando in a casket. It didn't work, man. We killed you, bud. I mean, not really, obviously, because you heard the voiceover at the end. You're not really dead. You just ate too many waffles and smoked a little too much Broward County bonobo. But I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. I had to kill you.
Yeah, and there was a particular reason why we chose Chad as well, but we can't really get into much detail with that until something else comes out with it, and that's when we'll talk more about it. But we just always love to pick fun of Chad when we can. So Chad, don't scare us like that again. The next time you invite us to that damn Waffle House party.
Indeed, man.
Yeah,
got to get us there.
Gummit. Yeah, dadgummit. So, all right. So let's go ahead and continue leading on to finish off these Real Horror Awards. And it's kind of like what we did for supporting the role for Best Supporting Actor and Actress. We got to talk about the leads now. So Chad, now I kind of wish you were Chad, dadgummit. But Chris, take it away for Best Leading Actor.
Absolutely. Get into the big boys now. Best Leading Actor, presented by our good friend Barry from Wolfman's Got Nards. Is this our?
Yeah, it's our friend. It's our Scottish friend. Yes.
Hi, the old Scotsman. Nice.
Yeah.
Take it away, buddy.
All right, let's go.
Hi guys, my name is Barry, host of Wolfman's Got Nards on YouTube. The guys over at Good Real Hunting have given me the task to present to you the best male leading role for 2025. I don't know about you guys, but 2025 was a phenomenal year for horror, not just for the movies themselves and the directing, but the acting as well. And when it comes to the male actors, they kind of get drowned out by the female actors over the past few years. But I feel like 2025 was a very strong year for the male actors. So these are the nominees. Jack Quaid, Companion.
Better than anyone. And you know that I deserve so much more than this.
Oscar Isaac, Frankenstein.
I did.
I made him. Jai Courtney, Dangerous Animals.
Guys look fear.
Michael B. Jordan, Sinners.
That's plantation money. That bottom figure, that's real dollars.
Rohan Campbell, Silent Night, Deadly Night. Cooper Hoffman, The Long Walk.
I can't see it, but you can. That's why I love you.
And the winner is Michael B. Jordan, Sinners. When it comes to the list of the male actors, they were all great, but I think Michael B. Jordan was definitely the worthy winner because not only did he play one role, he played two roles in his movie. He played Stack and Smoke, and if you had to split them up between Stack and Smoke, they were both fantastic anyway, so Michael B. Jordan was obviously the worthy winner. Thanks again to the guys over at Good Real Hunting to ask me to present one of the winners for their categories. Not just any category, this is one of the best categories that you can actually present. So thanks again, guys. It was an absolute pleasure. Now time to get on with the show.
Excellent.
Right.
And Barry,
Yeah.
I'd love to catch up with you and get a beer here in a couple months. I'll be in Scotland at the end of April.
Are you serious?
Yeah, 100%.
Dude, you lucky bastard. You just gotta ask him one question while you're up there. Does Wolfman got nards? Feature lawn. Feed it. But all right. So let's go ahead and go with this next category here. We had the best leading actor. Now we gotta go with the best leading actress. And that is going to be presented by Jason and Callie Smith from Sinister Cinema Reviews. This ought to be really good to see what they have to think about this particular category. So Sinister Cinema Reviews, take it away.
All right, hi guys. We are Sinister Cinema Reviews, and we are here to do the Best Leading Actress category. So let's just jump right into it.
Yeah.
Sophie Thatcher, Companion.
To you. I can make you happy, Josh. I can make you so happy.
Cassie Harrison for Dangerous Animals.
Because there was nothing for me on land.
Julia Garner, Weapons.
I'm not lonely. You're here.
Sally Hawkins, Bring Her Back.
I'd give anything to hear Call Me Mom one more time.
Allison Brie for Together.
That your music? Then why aren't you at your show? Tim, if you think I've trapped you, why don't you fucking leave?
Jodie Comer for 28 Years Later.
You want to say strange things, but say them anyway.
And the winner is...
Sophie Thatcher! Yay!
Sophie Thatcher. One of the leading scream queens of the 2020s. Yeah, I mean, personally, I would have went with Sally Hawkins.
Mm-hmm.
I just think that she had quite the transformation from the lovable character she normally plays in things like Shape of Water and Paddington. She became one of the most evil bitches
She was
of
very
the year.
evil. Yeah. But I love Sophie Thatcher
I do
in
too.
Companion this year. I thought she did a wonderful job. And I'm really excited to see what she'll be in the future. So...
Yeah, she's definitely had a lot of great roles recently in the genre. So, you know, bring her on. And I'm glad to see that so many actresses have not let success deviate them from working in the genre.
Yeah.
That used to be a thing where you'd make one or two, you'd get famous, and then you'd never touch it again. And I feel like a lot of these actresses, they will go off and they will play in the bigger sandbox of Hollywood, but they'll also still come back and make these types of movies too.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that's one area where it's changed a lot, and I'm very thankful for it.
Yay, Sophie!
So, Sophie Thatcher, congratulations. This is the best award you'll win this year.
100%. You should feel very, very grateful.
Thanks to the guys at Good Real Hunting
Thank
for
you.
having us.
Yes.
And we'll see you next year.
Bye.
Alrighty. You know, they always have, I really respect Sinister Cinema Reviews. They do always a great job just breaking down the importances of anything that comes to the horror genre. So very great insight on the leading actresses and what they had to say about it.
Absolutely. Fantastic job. Where are we at? We're almost at 2 hours. Okay, so we're keeping it pushing right along. I'm going to hit up the next category. I like this one a lot. Next category is going to be Best Protagonist, presented by our very dear friend, Davey Deathray. You sexy motherfucker. Take it away.
All right, let's take it away, Davey Deathray.
What's happening, everyone? Davey Deathray here, and I am so excited because tonight, for the Real Horror Awards, I will be presenting the award for Best Protagonist. Some of us might refer to this person as the final girl or final guy, but usually it's the person that we're rooting for. Most of the time. You know, unless you're watching those late Paramount era Jason movies. But no matter how you categorize this role in your own specific headcanon, This is the character that is the heart of the story, the person that we can see ourselves in the shoes of, the person that we're rooting for to succeed. Again, usually. But man, horror movies wouldn't be what they are without the protagonist, without the final girl, without the final guy. You've got to have somebody to battle the big bad, and that's why we love and celebrate these characters. So having said that, let's get to our nominees and announce the winner. Iris from Companion.
Er ist tot. Ich habe ihn mit einem Taschenmesser in den Hals gestochen.
Frankenstein's Monster from Frankenstein.
The tide that brought me here now comes to take you away.
Zephyr from Dangerous Animals.
Loved you, or whatever. You are the lowest of the low.
Smoke and Stack from Sinners.
To the Childs. Nigga, just let them see it's you. We've been gone a long time, Stack. 7 years ain't long enough to forget about us.
Raymond Garrity from The Long Walk.
And Kierkegaard, Mark Twain, and Camus, and show me music, real fucking uninhibited music. Yeah.
Spike from 28 Years Later.
Love you, Mom.
All right, and the winner is Iris from Companion. Yes, yes, the sophisticated android with it all. Oh, God, I love Sophie Thatcher. Big shout out to everyone who got involved in the voting. This has been a total blast to be a part of, and I hope you guys enjoy the rest of the show.
That one was a surprise.
Oh, what did you think was going to get it?
This is one that I really didn't have too much stock in. Like, I thought it could go either way. I probably thought the Smokestack Twins would probably win.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm down with it, man. I mean, I think Iris is a great protagonist, and Sophie Thatcher winning the award as well. So no complaints on my end. Just kind of surprising.
Yeah, okay. And usually what helps make a great protagonist, and along to go with Sophie Thatcher's winning the Best Leading Actress, it usually takes good direction in order for her to win. So you got to appreciate Drew Hancock, who was the director of Companion. Speaking of directors, that is actually our next freaking category we got to talk about here. And what better way to present Best Director than doing it with a director in the fan film circuit or for independent directing? Let's go with Braden Timmons from the Braden Timmons Show and Scream In Media to present the Best Director for a horror movie last year of 2025. Braden, who do we got here?
What's going on, guys? Braden Timmons here from the Braden Timmons Show. This year, I'm doing it a little bit differently. I'm here on set of The Last Nightmare Part 2, which is going to be out this upcoming October. We can't wait for you guys to see it. BrettMan, Brad, and Chris from Good Reel, thank you guys so much for having me yet again present Best Director. As you just saw Chad Sumner in the background, we're both here on set doing these here. So you got to bear with us. But I am once again presenting Best Director for the Real Horror Awards, and I gotta say, man, 2025 was an incredibly surprising year when it comes down to horror. There were so many great options, whether it be Final Destination or Companion, which started last year, or Weapons, which carried us into the start of the fall. There was, I feel like, something for genuinely every horror fan last year, whether it was slasher or paranormal or something along those lines. So I have the opportunity to read off Best Director here. Guillermo del Toro, Frankenstein. Ryan Coogler, Sinners. Zach Kreger, Weapons. Michael and Danny Philippou, Bring Her Back. Drew Hancock, Companion.
Francis Lawrence, The Long Walk.
And the winner for Best Director of this year's Real Horror Awards is Ryan Coogler for Sinners.
Sinners was fantastic. There's no surprise that it's getting a lot of love. It's an original film. It was one that kind of carried us early last year, and it was a total surprise and a total blast. Congratulations to Sinners and the cast and crew for winning the Real Horror Awards. BrettMan, Brad, and Chris, thank you guys so much, as always, for having me present an award. It's always great to come on the channel. You guys are fantastic. Keep up the great work, and thank you guys all for watching. Have a great night, guys.
All righty, and apparently that's where they were hosting the Waffle House party.
100%. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, what the
No, that
hell,
was awesome.
guys?
So much, man.
Yeah, friggin' get the filming the last Nightmare Part 2 and eating some damn Waffle House, man, with those delicious hash browns.
Absolutely.
Freaking good. So jealous. But yeah, so guys, be sure because from all I have been hearing so far, everything's going the right direction for The Last Nightmare Part 2 for maybe a release later in this year. So if there are opportunities for you all to help to be a part of The Last Nightmare Part 2 by sharing their links when they post on their social media pages, I know they would greatly appreciate that. That's definitely one of the great fan films I'm looking forward to releasing this year.
Absolutely. And moving along to our next category, this is this means a lot to me. Not only the category, because this is one of my favorites. I'm going to tell you guys up front, it's best villain. Okay, and that's very meaningful to us in the horror community. One of the most prestigious awards given every year, and we couldn't think of anybody better to present this than the person that we just killed off in our own skit. And Chad, I love you, buddy. It was all done out of love, man. I hope you're not pissed off. And to be fair, Chad did not know ahead of time that we were going to kill him off in the skit. That was all done in post. So as far as I know.
But Chris, remember this, foe. Okay? You can never, ever keep a good feeling down.
That is true. That's exactly right. That's why we knew you would bounce back and that you would take it in good stride. So to present best villain, please welcome our good buddy, Chad Sumner, a.k.a. Chud from Rough Chud Productions. Don't take your shirt.
What's up, guys? Chad Sumner here from Rough Chud Productions, Chud's Corner on YouTube, as you guys know. As you might have seen before me, I'm not sure who's going first, but that sexy motherfucker in the background. We're on set for Last Nightmare Part 2, but we had to get these videos into Brett and Brad and Chris so they can get it all edited and ready for the big show. But anyway, as I'm now known to do at these things, I am here to present the best villain. So let's get down to it. Your nominees for best villains are Bruce Tucker, Dangerous Animals.
I was really hoping it'd be you.
Remick, Sinners.
But we're gonna walk real slow, just in case y'all change your mind.
Aunt Gladys, Weapons.
Are you watching?
The Major, The Long Walk.
If you can't make speed in 10 seconds, you get an additional warning. 3 warnings, you get your ticket.
The Grabber, Black Phone 2.
You know as well as I do that fear is just the warm-up.
Pennywise, from Welcome to Derry.
Duck and cover, kiddos.
Vecna, from Stranger Things, Season 5.
My it turns out, simply do not belong in this world.
And the winner is... Drumroll, Brady. Okay, stop. The winner is Pennywise from Welcome to Derry. I agree with that. What do you think, bud?
Pennywise?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm good with that one. I also liked Rennick from Sinners. I thought that he could have been good. Vecna was more menacing in season 4. I say Pennywise is a good bet. Yeah.
Yeah, we're good with that.
I'm good with it. It's a good bet. I agree with Braden 110%. Yeah. I think it's the right choice.
Man, you got some biasm going on there with Pickle, Robin, Clean, though. You know what I mean?
There's a lot of biasm happening here tonight, Chad.
Yeah.
Y'all didn't know.
Especially with that damn clown. And Chris, before we finish off the night with our 2 most important categories that make the Real Horror Awards what they are, I have a confession to make.
You're not wearing any pants.
Well, okay. Okay. The second thing is I've been getting airdrops from that damn clown.
Are still? You're fucking
still.
me. I thought you got Pennywise out of your system completely.
No, I thought I did, but I knew you wouldn't believe me, so I actually had one of my buddies film me answering these airdrops that this fucking clown won't just leave me alone. Here, you know what? I'm just gonna let you take a quick gander at it. Here it is.
The drops continue, man. It's like it's a drop. The drops continue. Drop fest.
For the love of God, would this clown stop sending me these drops? Who does this?
Wow, he's really sending you some crazy shit, dude. That's
well, I'll tell you this: the Pennywise is the true alpha in the horror community.
Yeah, apparently so. Good lord, wow, man.
Yeah,
you're going to call a college or something. That's pretty off the wall.
Yeah, I know, man. It's freaking killing me.
Yeah.
Hey, speaking of killing. Hey, I know he knew it was coming. Speaking of killing me here, we got percent one. We got 2 more awards left. This one's one of the absolute best ones, and one of the most killer categories that we have, or the kill of the category. This is going to be for best kill of a horror movie of 2025, and these do get indeed brutal. So if you get a little squeamish with kills, viewers' discretion is advised for this one. So, but the best person to bring this on is a person who's a great friend of ours, one of our originals. And I know Brad gives her a lot of shit, but just know that we always appreciate her for doing the Real Horror Awards for us, especially for best kill. Because if anybody knows kills, it's Destiny. Destiny, take it away for best kill in the horror movie of 2025.
Every year, I wonder how filmmakers and special effects artists are going to up the best kills from previous years, and somehow they're always able to come up with new ways to horrify us, gross us out, and for us horror fans, make us smile. And the nominees for Best Kill of 2025 are Deputy Hendricks, Companion, Ricky, the Monkey, Julia, Final Destination, Bloodlines, Gladys, Weapons, Wendy, Bring Her Back, Howard, Final Destination, Bloodlines,
Sorry.
Eric, Final Destination, Bloodlines, Terry, Weapons, George from Silent Night, Deadly Night, and Ida, the Monkey, and the winner is Eric from Final Destination Bloodline. This was personally my favorite kill of last year and also my celebrity crush. So, yay. Go Eric.
Man, I'm sure Eric has the same chiropractor as freaking Sheriff Garris from Friday the 13th Part 6.
A chiropractor has nothing to do with an MRI, dude. Why would a chiropractor even be in that room?
I'm talking about the back bend, dude. Did you see how far he had his back freaking bends?
To see a chiropractor in hell when it's all said and done. But yeah.
Yeah, no, but congratulations to Eric. That was definitely what would have been the one I would have voted for best kill. So I'm very happy that it won because that kill really killed it.
Yeah, it was great. And your award is in the good sir.
Yeah, absolutely. And it's metal, so it'll get shoot right to you in your MRI machine. So all right, we made it to the very end to present our 25th and final award of the night. But Chris, you get to take care of this category. So go ahead, just finish it strong.
What an honor. What an honor, dude. I feel absolutely pleased and absolutely hard as a rock to be able to do this. So for our final award, the most prestigious, despite what Mel said earlier, of the night, and it's going to be best horror movie presented by our dear friend Cody Leach. Let's see what we got. Take it away.
What is up, guys? Cody Leach here, and I have the distinct honor and privilege this 2026 Real Horror Awards to give away the award for Best Horror Film. This is the one. This is the one that we've been building up to. This is for the whole Magilla, for the whole kit and caboodle, for the whole bowl of wax. This is for all the marbles. Any Rookie of the Year fans? John Candy? Anybody? No? All right, fuck it. Let's hear the nominees. And the nominees for Best Horror Film are Companion.
Are you breaking up with me?
It's not you. It's me.
Frankenstein. 28 years later.
7, 6, 11, 5, 4, 17, 32 the day.
Sinners. Weapons.
This is where the story really starts.
Bring Her Back.
We can bring her back.
Final Destination Bloodlines.
Because that would be crazy.
The Long Walk.
And no finish line.
Black Phone 2. Dangerous Animals.
I'm nothing like you.
And the Real Horror Award for Best Horror Film goes to Sinners, baby! As it should be. If I was to give the award myself and just negate everybody else's votes, and I certainly did not do that, I would give it to Sinners as well. This was my favorite wide release of 2025. It's not only what I would say is the best horror film of the year, it's one of the most important horror films of the year, one of the most culturally relevant. This is a movie that's not just one of the best film experiences of 2025. It's a movie that I genuinely think is going to stay in the zeitgeist and the horror fandom conversation for a very long time. Not only does it just win me over immediately because I am a vampire movie whore, but all across all the different aspects of filmmaking, from the direction to the performances to the ensemble cast, cast to the cinematography, the special effects, the sound design, the score, everything. This was just masterful filmmaking from top to bottom, left to right, start to finish. So no matter how many awesome nominees we had in this category, in this year we had a lot of them. This was a damn good year for horror films. Sinners reigned supreme as the best horror film for the Real Horror Awards of 2026.
My man.
Sir. And I did lie earlier.
With that.
Yeah, I did lie earlier, Fo. This one was the tightest race of all the categories because they kept on going back and forth between sinners and weapons. It kept on going back and forth, and by 2 votes, sinners won.
Wow, there's only 2 votes? Holy shit, man.
That's why voting is important, ladies and gentlemen, because if we had 3 more votes for weapons could have won best horror movie. But I agree with Cody Leach. If I had a personal choice, Sinners would have been my pick.
Jigsaw, I never saw it.
Well, hey, Jigsaw, now there's a good reason for you to watch Sinners, which is available if you have HBO Max. It is definitely on there.
100. All right, buddy. What else we got left here?
All right. What we got left is to go through the super chat, to go for the super chats and the membership messages. And before that, we got to talk about this penis wise.
100%. Yeah. What was that there? I mean, we saw Pennywise was sending you all kinds of crazy drops. Really. Just some kind of crazy stuff out there, man. Do you want to talk about it, or are you just still traumatized?
No. I think we had enough dick, balls, cock, balls. I think we've had enough for tonight.
This is like a Cardi B song. Cock, balls, dick, ball. All right,
WAP.
Let's keep it pushing.
WAP. Anyways, so all right, let's go ahead and go through all these. We promise we're going to address all the super chats in the.
You can't see them out. Sorry. We'll just keep it in the chat. But yes, Robbie, that is a painting of Tyler Durden. Yes. Fight Club is my personal favorite movie. And that's what that is. The painting of Tyler Durden. Yeah.
We literally just talked about that when we were filming my skit, that if anybody was going to freaking notice that. And guess what happened? Somebody noticed.
Yep.
So
anyway, pushing right along, baby. Let's keep it going.
All right, let's finish this strong. We're almost done for the night, ladies and gentlemen. Happy Sanjo earlier gifted 2 Goodwill Hunting memberships, and we will definitely get that updated for the next month. So happy Sanjo. That was very, very kind of you to do that. Thank you so much for doing that. Misael, $2 super chat saying, let's go. And since there's a lot of super chats, we're going to hold off on the super chat like videos. We will get that to next week just because it's been a long show and I know everybody's probably exhausted. So $2 super chat.
I'm going to add one caveat. I know we're running late on time here and we're losing people, but Misael, I think that you should add the caveat if you're going to add a super chat that we should have a video of Bert at least taking one shot of Malort. That should be his video. And your reaction, so we can see that reaction every time that he's in the super chat. It's your reaction to taking a shot of Malort. I think that would bring all of us, including him, a lot of joy. Okay.
Oh my Lamort. How about that? Oh my Lamort. Hey, whatever. But Misael, thank you so much for the $2 super chat. Dean, $10 super chat, dude. Thank you so much, Dean, for that. Congrats on another Real Horror Awards. Cheer to you guys. Thank you so much, Dean. That's honestly very, very appreciative, man. Thank you so much.
Thank you, good sir.
And we got
cheers.
Yeah, we got Brendan Timmons, baby, dropping just a $2 super chat. So thank you so much, Braden. I will be on Braden's channel this coming Sunday on the Brendan Timmons channel, watching Scream 6 with him in preparation for Scream 7 next Thursday. Yeah, so thank you so much, Braden, for a $2 super chat. Who else we got here? We got Leanna. Thank you. $10 super chat. That's very kind of you, saying thanks for all the time you've put into this and what you do year round for the community. No, thank you and everybody in the chat for you all giving us the time for us to act like idiots for your all's entertainment.
Absolutely.
Yeah, absolutely. So thank you so much, Leanna. Keelan from Kill the Credits, $10 super chat, says congrats on another year, boys. Thanks for having me be a little part of this. And you weren't a little part of this. You were a big part of this. Everybody and all the presenters. And I'm getting ready to thank all the presenters here in a minute with an official thank you card that I like to always make for the presenters. So thank you, Keelan, for the $10 super chat. Let's see here. We got Misael with a $5 super chat saying thank you. And no, Misael, thank you. And thank you because, guys, when you see the end credits here, Misael took time out of his busy schedule to help us make the end credits. So thank you, Misael, for what you have done for these Real Horror Awards. Let's see here. Who else we got here? We got Cody Snyder, $2 super chat. Thank you so much. Who's ready to reels or get hunted? Well, I am all out of reels. So let's see here. Thank you so much, Cody, for $2. Brother Fluff, 35 months as a real hunter. So you are 1 month off for 3 years as a real hunter. That is freaking amazing. You are the man. I love you, Brother Fluff. Saying love you, brothers, and love you all. Or sorry. It's been a long night. Love y'all, brothers, and you all are still my favorite YouTube channel. Dude, that is such big words, and we mean that to the bottom of our heart. We thank you for saying such a kind. That's a high honor to be somebody's favorite, and we appreciate that being you. See here. We got Eli Cortez being a member for 1 month. Just reminding people, don't forget to slash that like button because it absolutely helps. Because we definitely broke records tonight on Good Real Hunting with 67 people watching the Real Horror Awards, which is the most we've had for a live stream. So congratulations to you all. And thank you all so much for making that a possibility.
100. I'm gonna start doing the Brad. I'm gonna start doing my hands like this.
You've been doing this the freaking skit.
I know he's been doing it like this a lot lately, so I'm gonna do a Brad.
Hey, it's cold. It's cold up there in the Great White North.
He's here in spirit.
Oh my gosh! But Jamie Hart being a member for 27 months. So thank you so much, Jamie, for being.
Love you so much.
Yes, Jamie, as Ashton says, she is the heart of our horror community. She just wanted to say, I had fun. Thanks, good, real guys. No, Jamie, thank you. And the last comment I just saw for just a regular comment is Davey saying, great job with the awards this year, guys. Shout out to the boys for putting it all together, all the presenters, and of course, you for voting and making it all possible. And yes, and that's the most important thank you we have to do tonight is for everyone that voted, for everyone that's showing their enthusiasm for the Real Horror Awards year after year and making this show because you all make this show happen. Yes, we did lose 25 percenters earlier, but we found them. They were doing a Waffle House party. But if we're being honest, it don't matter, folks. We can have 25, we can have 10, we can even have 50 percenters. Without you all watching or watching after the fact, there is no Real Horror Award show. So that's why I wanted to send the first major thank you to everybody that watched, everyone that interacted in the chat, and anyone that's willing to watch us after the fact.
100. And I want to add a special thank you at the very end for everyone who participated in the skit. I hope that I put it all together. Everybody was included. Everybody was okay with what I put in there. It wasn't exactly the skit and everything that we had planned. A lot of scheduling issues and weather got in the way of what we originally had planned, but hopefully it turned out okay. And you guys are, it's still something you guys can be proud of, but I definitely want to say thank you to everyone who participated in that. Thank you very much.
Yeah, absolutely. And that's what Chester said too. The skits had me laughing throughout the show. And not not next week, but the next week, because we're taking a little hiatus to rest after doing all these Real Horror Award stuff. So we will not be going live next Thursday. Plus, we know it's Scream and we know where everybody's going to be. So we know the situation. So we figured that'd be the best time to take a little break. But Chester says about the skit, 2 weeks from now, we will officially release the skit as one big video to release as a pre-recording. So that gives you 2 weeks. If you want to rewatch the skit, you have to watch the Real Horror Awards. And then if you want to be willing to wait for 2 weeks, you'll get to see it in its entirety, all combined together.
Bingo, baby.
Yeah. And then, like we always allude to, or what Chris started to, is the thanking our presenters. And this is for you all. And I will be making a social media post tomorrow, officially thanking you all as well. Right there. These are all the amazing presenters that present our awards tonight. So we want to say thank you all so much for the presenters, for taking time out of your all's busy schedules and out of your busy personal lives, because I know how it is. Everybody gets busy. That's what happens when you get old. You get busy and you don't have time for shit. So just giving us a little bit of your time is super greatly appreciated, and we cannot do this show without each and every single one of these presenters. So presenters, thank you all so much, and hopefully to have some of you back next year.
100. Especially, Mel, we'd love to have you back to do dog shit from a
man.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah, that's definitely coming back. But yeah, hey, speaking of next year, and we'll close out after this statement, we will be back for the Real Horror Awards 5-year anniversary. So expect more awards. Maybe expect a red carpet show to get some of those little awards out of the way. So we got bigger time for the bigger awards. Expect a bigger skit.
The bigger awards.
Yeah, a bigger skit. Yeah, we're planning on definitely doing one of the biggest skits we've ever done for next year's Real Horror Awards. And guys, you saw some big presenters tonight. I've got many recommendations for other big time YouTubers that you all want to see present for an award. I have them on my list, and I will do everything I can to try to get them. And I'll give you all 2 names because I'm sure from now until it's
Tom Hanks, Tom Hardy. They're going to be here next
Shit.
Year presenting best horror movie.
God, fuck the Toms, man. I swear.
Fuck
but
you,
no.
Tom Hardy. Listen, man.
At least it ain't Doug.
I'll bottom for Tom Hardy any day of the week, man.
Fuck you, Doug. Who said that, you rascal? But no, the 2 people that I'm going to try everything I can. This is not a promise or a guarantee. This is I'm going to try to get them on. It all depends on scheduling. The 2 people that are the most recommended are Sean Chandler and Haunted Hippie. Because I know they are really well respected into the YouTube community and the YouTube game, and I will do everything I can to try to get Sean Chandler and Haunted Hippie for the Real Horror Awards next year. Again, it's not a promise. I'm going to try everything I can because that's what you all want to see for the Real Horror Awards, and now I'm going to do my very best. So without that, Chris, I am all tired out. This is a great show this year. Is there anything you want to add on before we close out the night? Or if you want to say something in front, like in Brad's honor, since he could not be here tonight.
Oh, yeah. In the spirit of Brad, I want to say that Burger King is a piece of shit.
No, it's not. Not lately. It's not.
If he's watching, he'll hate this. Yeah, but Burger King, just don't go there at all. No, Brad is a weirdo.
Oh man, I'm gonna tell Brad you said that part.
No, he can't be on here right now. Otherwise, he would be chiming in immediately and saying "fuck you." But no, honest to goodness, this is a huge collaborative effort, and I want to thank everybody from the bottom of my heart. So much went into this. So it's nice to see everybody that participated. Hopefully everybody's proud of the show. Everybody had a good time. And what better way to end it? I'm going to say cheers.
Yeah, and cheers, and right before cheers, we got one more membership here. Kyle, one of our 3 tier 4 members, because he's getting close to getting that 6 months for a skit request. So if you're tier 4 and you've been a tier 4 member for 6 straight months, you get a skit in your honor. And Kyle is pretty much has made it at this point. But Kyle, for 19 months as a YouTube member, saying it was an honor to be a part of this. Well, Kyle, it was an honor to have you on, my friend.
Absolutely. Cheers.
Yeah.
If anybody's in New Orleans, go check on Chaya. Jesus Christ. Shia LaBeouf.
Yeah, he's not doing good. Talk about best fight scene of the year for next year's Real Horror Awards. Oh man,
Nice.
Okay,
But the zinger at the end, I like it.
Okay, but to wrap it up here, I just want to give one more credit to Chris right here. I've been bugging the shit out of this man for a month and a half. So I just want to say thank you, Chris, for all the time and effort that you put into the Real Horror Awards with the skit. It always brings a joy to my heart seeing your hard work go on the big screen, and for the chat to have such an amazing time with your skits. So I just always want to say thank you, Chris, for all the time and effort that you put into the Real Horror Awards.
Thanks, buddy. I appreciate that. Like I said before, it wasn't what we wanted it to be really when we set out. But
there'll be a time to talk about. There will be a time to talk about it.
Yeah, but hopefully everybody had a good time. That's all I give a shit about. So
yeah. So guys, we're gonna go ahead and officially close out the 4th annual Real Horror Awards 2026. I promise you, we will absolutely be back. Going to plan the biggest Real Horror Awards show of all time for the 5-year anniversary for next year for the Real Horror Awards of 2027, because we know 2026 is going to bring on some greatness when it comes to the horror films. We had a strong January, and we're going to end with a banger in February, and we got much more to come. So expect some good laughs with a skit next year and present some legendary wins for the Real Horror Awards of 2027 for the 5-year show. So yeah, and right there, Chad enjoyed dying. So so hey, you got to teach us that fake dying move there if we ever get a chance to see you. But yeah, so we're going to go ahead and close out. Thank you all so much for hanging out with us tonight. We're going to give it to the end credits here. We will see you all in 2 weeks for the next Good Real Life, and we will see you all next year for the Real Horror Awards. Good night, everybody. Love you all. Peace out. And lastly, suck my fat one.
Oh God, you're gonna end it on that. Wow.
Yeah.